Hi, I'm Donna Barnes, author of Giving Up Junk Food Relationships. And in this clip, we're going to talk about how to get over a breakup. Because it's probably one of the biggest reasons that clients come to me is because mostly they want to get that person back. And I have to admit, most clients, as they tell me all about this person, I think to myself, why would you want this person back? So that's your biggest key in getting over someone. Even if you thought this person was amazing, the absolute perfect person for you, they are not perfect. Nobody's perfect. And you need to find their faults. Write a list of the cons. Forget the pros. You know them. And write down the negative things. And then if you have to think about that person, make sure you think all those bad things. Because a breakup is grief. It's the same grief process that you go through when someone dies, or, it's grief. And there's 5 stages of grief, and they happen differently for everybody and at everybody's own pace. And there's denial, which is usually the first one when you go through a breakup. You're just like, I can't believe this. You love me. Why do you not want to be with me? I think denial is a huge one. But then there's usually anger, right? You get really angry and you start yelling and screaming. And there's bargaining. You start making deals. Well, I promise I'll be this, I'll be that. Like, let's just try it again. And ultimately, depression becomes part of it. And then ultimately, I meant to say, then you accept it. There's acceptance. And they go in different steps for everybody, but pretty much a breakup is about going through all of those 5 stages. So you need to give yourself the time to go through them. Now, how do you do that? First and foremost, you have to cut all contact and remove all stimulus of the relationship. Get rid of. If you don't want to throw it away, put it in a box somewhere, but do not have in your visual sight pictures or things that they gave you, because the way your brain processes information is it cannot tell the difference of whether you're just thinking about something or whether you're actually doing it. So when you run that highlight reel, as I like to call it, of all the really good times that you know how you feel really good when you think about all those great things that you did together? But then when you stop thinking about it, you're bounced right back to the reality that they're gone, and it hurts all over again. That is keeping you addicted to that person, and it's keeping you in pain. And you will stop feeling pain when you stop allowing yourself to run that highlight reel. You need to interrupt those thoughts, and you need to think about something else, which is where that cons list comes in. If you can't stop thinking about them completely, you only need to think about the bad things. You need to knock them off that pedestal that you have them on, and you need to decide that they were not a good choice for you. And if there's no other reason that you can find, the fact that they don't want you now and that they're rejecting you is reason enough why you do not want that person. You do not want somebody that doesn't want you. I cannot stress that. And you'll maintain your power and you'll feel better about yourself if you decide that you don't want them. You can't be rejected if you didn't want somebody, right? So keep your thoughts off of them. Remove all stimulus of the relationship. And really the easiest way to break a habit is to replace it with somebody else. That's why a lot of people jump right into a new relationship. I don't recommend that. I really think that you need to take the time to grieve and learn what went wrong so you don't repeat that in your next relationship, and that you're really ready for a relationship once you get through that. But never doubt yourself. Know that you're amazing, and that if this person didn't want you, then you don't want them. I'm Donna Barnes, author of Giving Up Junk Food Relationships.